Ever wondered why INFJs, often termed as the advocates or the idealists, sometimes struggle in maintaining relationships? Today we're going to delve into 7 behaviors that are common among INFJs, introverted, intuitive, feeling, judging, that might pose challenges in their relationships. From overthinking to their struggle with injustice, these traits can sometimes complicate things, even when their intentions are good. Keep in mind these behaviors do not define every INFJ, but understanding them may help improve their interpersonal connections. First up, overthinking. INFJs have a tendency to overanalyze situations, which can lead to unnecessary stress in relationships. Picture this, you're mulling over a simple comment made by your partner, dissecting it from every possible angle. This overthinking can make mountains out of molehills, creating problems that don't really exist. It can trigger miscommunication or misunderstandings, leaving you both feeling frustrated and disconnected. So, it's crucial to keep in mind that overthinking often leads to negative outcomes rather than solutions. Secondly, INFJs often set high standards for themselves and others. This trait, while admirable, can lead to unnecessary strain in relationships. Imagine feeling like you're under a microscope, constantly evaluated against a lofty benchmark. It can be overwhelming, even disheartening, to feel like you're always falling short of expectations. It's not that INFJs mean to be judgmental, they're just striving for the best, for themselves and for their loved ones. While it's good to have standards, it's important to remember that everyone makes mistakes. Thirdly, INFJs need a lot of alone time to recharge. This can sometimes be misunderstood by others. They may see it as a lack of interest or disengagement, which can cause tension and misunderstandings in relationships. It's not that INFJs are not interested or engaged, rather they need some solitude to restore their energy. This is an essential part of their personality, not a negative reflection on their relationships. Communication is key here. Explain your need for solitude to your loved ones so they understand it's not a reflection on them. Fourth, INFJs are highly sensitive, which can sometimes lead to emotional volatility. This deeply ingrained sensitivity can ignite intense reactions to criticism or conflict. Imagine a tiny spark transforming into a blazing fire in a heartbeat. That's how quickly an INFJ's emotions can escalate. This emotional intensity can pose significant challenges for relationships, often leading to misunderstandings and hurt feelings. Remember, it's okay to feel deeply, but it's also important to manage those feelings in a healthy way. Fifth, INFJs often struggle with casual relationships. This struggle stems from their innate desire for deeper connections. They seek out the profound, the meaningful, the soul-stirring. Small talk and surface-level interactions can feel hollow and unfulfilling, leaving them yearning for something more substantial. It's important to note, though, that every relationship doesn't need to plumb the depths of the human experience. While depth in relationships is important, it's also crucial to appreciate the lighter, more casual interactions. Sixth, INFJs have a hard time dealing with injustice. This trait can become a hurdle in their relationships, especially when they perceive their partner as being unfair. It's like having a built-in moral compass that always points towards fairness, and when things go off kilter, it causes distress. They may feel misunderstood, leading to conflicts. But remember, every cloud has a silver lining. Use this as an opportunity for open dialogue. It's important to communicate your feelings of injustice and work towards resolutions. Lastly, INFJs are often perfectionists. This trait, while it can lead to high achievement, can also cause strain in relationships. INFJs might set the bar too high for both themselves and their partners, leading to undue stress and criticism. They may struggle to accept flaws in themselves and others, causing tension and dissatisfaction. It's a delicate balance, this pursuit of perfection. While striving for the best is admirable, it's also important to accept that nobody's perfect. Remember, it's our imperfections that make us human, and uniquely, beautifully so. In conclusion, while these behaviors can create challenges, they also make INFJs who they are. Let's recap: overthinking, high standards, a need for alone time, sensitivity, difficulty with casual relationships, a struggle with injustice, and perfectionism. These INFJ behaviors, while sometimes seen as hurdles, can also be the building blocks of vibrant, fulfilling relationships when understood and managed properly. Remember, every personality type has its strengths and weaknesses. The key is understanding and embracing them.